In the early days of May 2023, the Writers Guild of America, a union representing TV and film writers, went on strike. This happened barely 5 months after the company, OpenAI, introduced their famously popular product called ChatGPT, which can generate conversations and stories from a few text prompts. What was the bone of contention? It was the use of AI in script writing. The writers demanded safeguards against the use of AI-generated material and the protection of their credits and rights. This led to an unprecedented strike that lasted a staggering 148 days, shaking the very foundations of the film industry. About 11,500 film and television screenwriters ceased working altogether. The strike was not against any specific studio, but rather, it was a call to arms against the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, an industry trade group that negotiates labor contracts. The writers feared that AI could replace them, undermine their credits, and even use their work to train AI systems without any safeguards or compensation in place. The consequences of the strike were far-reaching, causing delays in production, major cost overruns, and a shift in the power dynamics of Hollywood. However, the end result was a tentative agreement that set a new precedent for the industry. 5 key provisions emerged from this agreement. Firstly, studios must disclose if any material given to writers has been generated by AI. Secondly, AI will not be used to create source material, which the writers can then be demanded to adapt and modify for a much lower fee and less rights. Thirdly, writers can themselves use AI if the studio consents. However, the studio cannot force the writer to use AI. Fourth, the agreement acknowledged that the legal environment around AI is still evolving, requiring regular meetings twice a year between the parties to address any changes. And lastly, while there were no prohibitions on studios using scripts they own to train AI systems, these issues would be resolved through the legal system. However, this agreement also raises new issues. Studios can use the scripts they already own to train AI systems. But without prohibitions on the use of these owned scripts for AI training, writers could potentially lose control over how their work is used, leading to further legal complications down the line. The implications of this strike are profound. It's a potential model for other content creation industries facing the challenges of AI automation. Unions like the Screen Actors Guild and American Federation of Television and Radio Artists are keeping a close eye on these developments, as they too seek protections against AI. So we return to our initial question: is AI a threat to the creative industries? Perhaps. However, instead of having the studios possibly replace writers with AI, this agreement puts AI technology more in the control of the writers. What the Hollywood writers' strike of 2023 has shown us is that the human element, the beating heart of storytelling, will not go quietly into the night. It will stand up, fight, and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of technology. In the end, it will take time to work out the proper balances between AI and human creativity.